Switch gamers may still be waiting for a mainline Fallout title on their console, but in the meantime, they can enjoy Obsidian's action RPG shooter. The experience can be best described as a blend of Bethesda's post-apocalyptic adventure with the sleek sci-fi elements of Mass Effect. From the start, players are immersed in an interstellar odyssey set hundreds of years in the future. The Outer Worlds appeals to both gunners and adventurers, offering a variety of fun firearms, special attacks, and diverse skills. These elements, combined with dynamic progression, allow players to shape the stranger to their liking as they navigate mega-corporate planetary colonies, battling human and alien foes alike. From Software pioneered a new subgenre with the grueling Souls-like, where each fight raises the stakes and intensity by putting the player's life on the line, inspired by the roguelike mechanic of limited saves. This polished remaster allows Nintendo gamers to finally experience one of the most intense, dynamic action RPGs of recent years. Though the Switch version of Dark Souls doesn't achieve the native 60 FPS benchmark of its multi-platform counterparts, it still offers the compelling experience of exploring vast dungeons and slaying countless beasts on a portable console. In this third entry of the renowned dungeon crawling series Diablo, Blizzard brings the monster-slaying action to Nintendo fans for the first time, and in spectacular fashion. Players can now enjoy the captivating game on the go, with the Switch version of the Eternal Collection, offering seamless couch and online co-op. The intuitive controls and user-friendly Switch interface make this version of Diablo both deep and accessible. Refinements smooth out the rough patches from the 2012 release, and the addition of extra challenges and DLC makes this arguably the best way to experience Diablo 3 on a console. Plus, Zelda fans can embrace their inner villain with a special Legend of Ganondorf cosmetic armor set. It's an impressive feat that CD Projekt Red has managed to get The Witcher 3 running on the Nintendo Switch. In the game, which offers 100 hours of gameplay, you can make friends and fight with humans, wizards, dwarves, or creatures. While players will never get a definitive answer to this, that's kind of beside the point. It's clear that The Witcher 3 is one of the most comprehensive action RPGs ever created and is a must-have for fans of the genre. It is truly a masterpiece with its intriguing story, almost endless side activities, and fully developed love system. As if this expansive epic needed further enhancement, Capcom raises the stakes with this upgraded installment of Monster Hunter Generations. The game excels in performance and visuals, and its exploration gameplay is perfectly suited to the handheld nature of the Switch. With more massive monsters to battle than ever before, along with a plethora of equipment to obtain and resources to gather, this social action RPG offers immense content. Additional customizations, such as styles and hunter arts, add even more depth to the series. The scale rivals that of Breath of the Wild, with gameplay that can take completionists up to 264 hours to fully experience. Zelda games have incorporated light RPG elements since Link's first adventure, but none more so than The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game is the most ambitious Zelda title to date, offering an enormous amount of content for players to explore and complete. Similar to Wind Waker, the game's art style was initially divisive among some longtime fans. However, this did not prevent it from becoming a mega hit on the Switch. With nearly 30 million copies sold, it is the best-selling Zelda game by a significant margin, though its outstanding sequel might challenge its dominance in the series. Although multi-platform, this charming role-playing indie feels like it was crafted by Nintendo, or at least a second-party studio. It fits the style of a typical Switch game with its Zelda-esque top-down dungeon crawling, vibrant retro visuals, and plenty of action. Beneath its whimsical exterior lies significant depth and challenging gameplay. This complexity arises from unpredictable random maps featuring forest, desert, and tech-themed dungeons. Additionally, the game incorporates light simulation and roguelike elements through town upgrades, crafting, and losable loot. These features make Moonlighter all the more rewarding when you secure a nice haul or triumph in a tough fight. The Wise series may not be as well known to Western RPG fans as The Elder Scrolls or Final Fantasy, but those who have discovered this hidden gem often find its visuals, gameplay, and overall quality comparable to Xenoblade series. While newcomers might feel daunted by this being the 8th mainline game in a long-running series, Wise 8 is considered an excellent entry point. Its standalone story set on a deserted island, coupled with enjoyable and accessible action-based combat, makes it an inviting introduction to the esteemed franchise.
We gotta find them! They can't be far!
Okay.
After the mech-filled open-world adventure of Xenoblade Chronicles X, Monolith Soft returned to a more linear, story-driven approach with this sequel to the acclaimed Wii RPG. Despite its traditional structure, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is rich in depth and features lavish, sprawling environments. Each aerial landmass surrounding the World Tree has its own unique character, teeming with a variety of foes in all shapes and sizes. The engaging Pokemon-esque blade system and exciting multi-layered combat make Xenoblade Chronicles 2 an endlessly enjoyable journey.
I'm still getting stronger.
At first glance, this charming 2D action RPG might not seem like much, but beneath its stunning sprite work lies an adventure that shouldn't be missed. Hyper Light Drifter boasts fantastic environments and consistently impressive visuals and sound. Originally funded by a successful Kickstarter campaign that raised over 20 times its goal, the development team delivered on their promise with an exceptional game. The Special Edition Switch port is arguably the best way to experience it, offering additional content and the convenience of playing on the go. To the surprise of longtime fans, Square Enix had announced a Japan-exclusive remake of Secret of Mana. While it doesn't have all the features of the Final Fantasy VII remake, its mechanics and visuals are a significant upgrade over the sprite-based 1995 original. This majestic world can now be experienced in the third dimension with stunning and vibrant visuals that exude a modern JRPG style. The gameplay is equally refined and fun, with exciting real-time battles, lots of rewarding spells, and a subtle class system for you to experiment with.